Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for September 8th, 2025. We have got Base plus Adventures Kingdom. Alrighty. And we've got some powerful stuff. Page and Bridge Troll. Also Magpie. Ball too. So, for trashing, we've got Ratcatcher and Plan. For draw, we have Magpie, Storyteller, and potentially Warrior from the page line. For plus actions, it's actually just Champion. So we're going to go from no additional terminal space to all the additional terminal space at some point. Okay. Gains, obviously, the big one is Bridge Troll. Workshop is gains. Could be relevant with infinite plus actions and Bridge Troll. There's also Ball. You get a Bridge Troll in play, you can gain 2 5s. That's pretty good. Technically Treasure Hunter and Hero, but this does not seem like the kind of board where you're going to care very much about that. Also of note that once you get page down, you're going to be immune to all of the... There's a bunch of attacks here. Militia, Bridge Troll, Swamp Hag. You're going to be immune to all of them. That's a pretty big deal. So obviously the goal is to get up the page line and also to get and eventually play a bunch of Bridge Trolls. You don't necessarily need a ton of draw to make a Bridge Troll deck work because the Bridge Trolls only cost you half a card of draw, in a manner of speaking. So the draw here is not the strongest, but it's still potentially... Like, it should still be good enough. Swamp Hag Storyteller is potentially a kind of like a DIY Haunted Woods or something. Storyteller and Merchant kind of has some anti-synergy. Merchant doesn't look like the most important card here anyway, but... Anyway, I think we just want to open Magpie page. We definitely want to be getting Magpies. The trashing here is not the strongest. I do think getting Plan on something like Magpie would be good, but we don't want to delay page, and I don't think it really makes too much sense to delay Magpie to be able to open Plan Magpie as opposed to like putting it on Magpie later, and then like it'll proc when we gain Magpies from playing Magpies. So that's what I'm gonna go with. The bot opens Ratcatcher. Ratcatcher Swamp Hag. Whoa. Alright. Well, we got the 3 here. The bot hasn't even taken a page, which is pretty wild. I'm trying to think if there's any reason I shouldn't go Plan Magpie. Getting dungeons would be good to accelerate the page line. So that's another thing, but I'm going to do this first. So we'd rather not trigger the shuffle here, which there is a chance that we can avoid doing. We do this. Yeah, okay. Now, we could buy a dungeon at the cost of taking a curse. It's probably not worth it. Magpies don't duplicate on curses. It might still be worth it. Like, dungeon is going to be pretty good. Hmm. It's a lot of cycling to get up the page line is the main thing. Of course, I guess I should have considered maybe like waiting until this turn to plan. Like, granted, I wouldn't have gotten to trash the card, but it would have been a way to get around the swamp hag. Ball is also a way to get around it, notably. Oh. So right now we're going to have a 12 card shuffle. Treasure Hunter, we're going to get Treasure Hunter. That's a stop card. We've got the 2 magpies. So if Magpie procs it all, we're going to trigger a shuffle before we get to the end of the shuffle. I think it's worth it. Oh, man. Aha! All right. Do we want a rat catcher or do we want another page? The bot hasn't gotten a page, so we don't have to worry about warrior trashing warrior or something. The advantage of getting another page is that we can eventually turn it into a warrior, mostly. Because we're not going to want to gain treasures. I mean, I guess gold is not bad with Storyteller, but... Ratcatcher, the value is definitely more direct. Or more immediate, I guess I should say. And if we want a warrior, we can get the page later, like, and still get there in a reasonable amount of time. Like, we don't want the extra terminal right now anyway. So... Okay, well, I think we go ahead and take a bridge troll here. The other thing we could do is take a storyteller. But, like, we're gonna see the warrior before we... like, there is, like, bridge troll hero collision potential, but... we can get a bridge troll into play and start getting ball off of that. It's just really nice. This is a lot of things to not play. Like, oh, we have to trigger the shuffle with the warrior anyway. Okay. Thank you. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the dungeon. That's what I would have really liked. We can ball, though. Oh, we trashed a magpie. Oh, we can ball for magpie and trash the curse estate. That's pretty good. I was thinking it would be nice to get another dungeon, but I think this has got to be better. I'll Ratcatcher to trash a copper. I'm thinking no, not yet. Like, we want to make sure we can hit good numbers. Did it matter? Yes, it did. All right. I think this should be Storyteller, Bridge Troll. Next turn we get to play the hero. We're going to want to hit ball again here. Well, first we dungeon. Okay, I'll just discard the copper. We're not going to get to play this bridge troll, unfortunately, but I'll leave that on top. It's too bad we don't have 10 to buy ball twice. I was thinking, like, wait, would it make any sense to buy ball plus, like, plan, but then, like, that's all of our money, so we're not going to be able to, like, trash a copper that way. That's fine. We just buy one ball, probably. I think Storyteller, Bridge Troll again. Since we're under the attack, and I don't think it's worth... There's anything we can pick up here that's worth... I mean, I would like the second dungeon. A merchant wouldn't be bad, but... Whatever. The bot has no bridge trolls, so... Hey! Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay, again, I don't think it makes sense to call the rat catcher because we're going to want to draw as much as possible with the Storyteller. Yeah. We discard both bridge trolls. If we can't get to champion, I think we do. Okay, this is already going to be... We revealed a magpie, so this is already going to be enough. Draw. Do we need... Like, we don't need to draw 6. We at most need to draw 5. But maybe we only need to draw 4? It would just be really nice to be able to hit 5 for ball again, right? That's the thing. 4, 5. We've trashed like 1, 2 coppers. We have 2 silvers. I think maybe we... Okay, so if we have... I know we trashed at least 1 copper, but I think that might be all. If I'm right about that, that would make it pretty surprising the bot has trashed 3 coppers. That's a lot, but that would mean there's magpie and 2 coppers down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would mean we have 6 magpies. Does that track? Roughly. So this magpie is not going to draw a treasure because we don't have any treasures in our discard. So we really do need to draw 5 in order to make sure we see our champion. Yeah. Oh well. Wait. No, that's not right. We need 4 plus the coin from the storyteller. Oh, we have 2 magpies down here. Damn it! Ah, we could have bought ball. Ah! Mistakes were made. Oh, you know, actually, I guess it's better not to have, since we can get 2 bridge trolls anyway. I kind of forgot about the part where we'd actually be able to use our plus buy. All right, do we want another dungeon? Sure. The start of turn thing, like, we don't have any start of turn reliability other than dungeons, so that is nice. And then, like I said, merchant is pretty dubious. There's also, I mean, the bot did take a bridge troll, right? Yeah. So I have 3, 4. The bot has 2. It has 2? When did it? Oh no, I just bought 2. Never mind. I have 5. Okay, right. So that's 6 buys, but also potentially more gains than that with ball. What I'm wondering is if we can actually set ourselves up for a win. I'm not sure what the best way to do that is. Like, possibly workshop. Workshop to mid-turn, gain another bridge troll. Silver is more draw with storyteller. And we don't have as much. It should be easier for us to draw this turn, at least a little bit, this coming turn. As we'll have the dungeon already in play, we won't have as many bridge trolls to draw through. I'm thinking maybe it is workshop. Trying to gain and play another bridge troll. If we get a 6th bridge troll in play, we have 7 buys. We're not going to be able to ball more than like once. So that would be 8 gains. Yeah, that's still probably not winning. I mean, granted, it's not like the bot is threatening to do much of anything. I still think the workshop. Well, I'm just going to discard the treasures. Okay. So, clearly gaining another bridge troll. We've played 5 magpies. We in fact had 7 magpies. So we so we still have 2 magpies down there. And I guess we did only have 5 coppers. We had trashed a second one. I didn't remember doing that, but you can count this out. Plays 1 copper, 2 copper. 3 copper. Wait, I only have 4 coppers? No. 5 coppers. Okay. So down here we have 2 magpies, 2 coppers, 2 silvers, and then our... Wait, that can't be right because we have a bridge troll. Oh no, we just discarded a copper and a silver. Right, so... copper, silver, bridge troll down here. 2 bridge trolls, silver, copper, storyteller, magpie, magpie. So 3 non-stop cards down there. So we don't need to draw like super much with the storyteller. The magpies aren't probably going to draw any treasure. Well, they could. They could. Okay. Let's draw maybe like 4 cards, 3 cards. I think that should be good enough. Draw 4. Oh, I forgot about the dungeon. Alright, I guess we're just gonna... Yeah, do that. And then draw 3. Okay, so we do indeed have 8 gains. All the pot got was a dungeon? Man, okay. I mean, we could just like take a province, a bridge troll or 2, and some, well, all the bridge trolls and some storytellers. Like, there's no way the bot's getting 5 dungeons in a province with no champion down, no bridge troll down. Could also take 2 provinces just to be super safe. This province, bridge troll, bridge troll. Maybe we leave the last bridge troll because we have this workshop anyway. Storyteller. Storyteller. And could just take another storyteller. Like with 2 more bridge trolls, provinces cost 0, so we don't actually need any money. So yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Just make sure that we draw. We don't have to save any money. We can just empty the provinces. I think this rat catcher I have not trashed any cards with. I guess I should have gotten a page. I don't know. But would I have wanted the silvers from the treasure hunter? Not really. I guess we're discarding the bridge trolls. Does that make sense? Or does it make more sense to discard a copper? Probably doesn't matter. The copper is just a card that we have to cycle through in order to get to the bridge troll. And if we discard the copper, we at least have a chance to draw it with magpie, so... Ideally, we'd wait on the dungeon. I guess that's fine. Oh, okay. All right, we don't actually need another bridge troll. I guess there's also no harm in taking it. Or well, or is there? Dang. Yeah, I guess it's better not to, since we can workshop for a profits. Yeah. The bot had a 5-2. I definitely don't agree with opening Swamp Hag and not opening Page, so opening Ratcatcher. But what should it have done? Probably just open Magpie Page. I was like, oh, was that a problem? Oh, no, wait, no, it should have... Wait, did it have a 2-5? It had a 2-5! It could have opened Page Ball. That would... Page Double Magpie or Page Magpie Dungeon? That would have been really good. I think. I mean, it does make it a little harder to get plan, but... Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty obviously incorrect. And then, yeah, can't remember the last time I've gotten 8 bridge trolls. It's pretty silly. And especially with champion in play, being able to like not have you're not under bridge troll attacks, you literally don't need any money to empty the provinces. Like that is such a rare occasion with bridge troll. But yeah, obviously, given the way the bot played this, pretty easy win. It would play out a lot differently in like a more mirrored, like more competitive game, and I don't really know, at that point, like, is there stuff that I could have improved on? It's a little hard to say given how this did play out. So yeah, I mean, obviously, like I mentioned, the Ratcatcher, I didn't do anything with that. But Page wouldn't have done much either, so maybe it's still correct to take the Ratcatcher just like speculatively, like, well, if the Magpies have run and I still have like a curse or a state to trash or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.